like the biggest kid at a candy store. I'm one of the biggest fans of the Star Wars trilogy, and now with the new movie coming out, we worked a deal with HP to bring you this exclusive package that's gonna blow your mind. If you're a Star Wars fan, it's a special edition Star Wars HP computer that is so feature rich and so cool that I am wigging out about it. There are only 630 of these, and I really believe that in 2 presentations, this will be gone. And I don't know that we can get another one. Can we get another one back?
This is it. I mean, it's such a limited edition.
Numbered even?
They're not numbered, but I'm pretty sure there aren't many more than what we have out there. It's very difficult to find, anywhere in HSN. They've got the best chance to do it, and they've got it on FlexPay, and you have the opportunity to buy this special edition. The specs on the inside are fantastic. It's Core i5. It's got a lot of great bells and whistles.
Here, let me
You'll
show.
be impressed with it. But when you see what everything has, I mean, we've got to show off what the laptop actually looks like.
Yeah, you have got to see the laptop. First of all, it's not kitschy. That's the most important thing I want to say, because I was driving to work thinking about this, and having not seen it, I saw, Joe and I were talking. Look how cool this is. You have got this permanent, and they did a masterful paint job working with Lucasfilm to get the graphics and so forth. They have it's somewhat of a subliminal graphic of Darth Vader.
There's Darth.
There's Darth.
And it's like a matte finish. It's got like a little texture finish to it.
Yes.
Then we see the other side.
The other side looks like you're actually on the Death Star. I mean, it's so cool. Look at the keyboard illuminating red.
It's got backlit red keyboard that's on there.
Backlit red keyboard.
Now, you remember when Luke Skywalker was diving into the Death Star to make his final shot? They had that. That's his heads-up display right there on the mouse pad as well. You see the Death Star in the background. You have a stormtrooper over there. You also have the writing of the Arabic, which is the Star Wars alphabet, is written on there too. The speaker bar is Bang & Olufsen sound. The whole outside of it looks fantastic. We're also going to give you the carrying case that comes with it too.
You get the Stormtrooper carrying case, custom designed and padded to protect your investment. Free shipping on this, by the way, and on 5 flex payments for $179.99. Now, listen, this computer is the single most powerful laptop we offer in this HP configuration. 6 gigabytes of RAM with a terabyte of memory. It has a Core i5 processor, so it's the fastest Intel processor
we've ever
offered, and so feature-rich with software. We'll get to that in a minute. So, okay, top down, because I really think that there's going to be people going bananas over this right now. This is the only place can you even get this in the stores?
Yeah, I've never seen it in the store. I'm pretty sure you can't get it in a brick and mortar store. They told me about this last week. It was very last minute, very hush-hush. I went shopping. Nobody else has it. You can get it here at HSN. It's that Intel 6th generation. Guys, this is the Core i5. It's not Celeron. It's not Pentium. It's not the i3. It's the top of the line, the most advanced processor that we've ever offered. Plus, you have a 15-inch high-def screen. It is the #1 selling screen size out there in America. 6 gigs of RAM. Normally we give you 4 gig. We're giving you 6. The more RAM you have, the more things you can do at the same time. That terabyte of hard drive space, that is the largest we've ever offered. That actually allows you to store over 300,000 photos and 16,000 hours worth of music. Bang & Olufsen sound, so if you're watching music or listening to music, it's gonna be amazing on there. You still get your DVD, CD burner built into it. You have Windows 10, which creates this amazing experience. And then you also have all the Star Wars content pre-installed. Limited edition stuff you're not gonna find anywhere else. Over 1,100 different pictures, sound, articles, trailers, right here in your own computer. It is the power of the dark side, so you've got that content. I'm gonna show that content in a second.
As Yoda would say,
what's Yoda say?
HP computer, fast it is.
Very nice, Bill. I'm impressed with that.
There you
got it. So then you also have the sound schemes that are on there. So if you want to have, there's a Yoda sound scheme too. You can adjust different themes that are on there, and they have different galleries, even behind the scenes, like making of episode 4, 5, and 6, old videos and photos from over 30 years ago. It's extremely rare wallpaper and screensavers, and it has that backlit keyboard. So when you're watching it, you feel like you're part of the
oh, they lowered the lights so you can see
cool it is right
look
there.
at the red LED illuminated keyboard. Is that cool with Darth Vader and his lightsaber on the screen?
Well, that's not Darth Vader.
Oh, that's not Darth?
Darth passed away in episode 6.
Oh, I thought that was just.
This is the brand. This is the Kylo Ren. So
okay.
this is he's rumored to be. This could be Luke Skywalker.
Oh.
We don't know yet. So when you bring up this, now I brought up the themes that are on here, and this is already all pre-installed. So right now I have Kylo Ren who's selected down there. But if I wanted
Darth.
to,
I knew Darth was on there. There he is.
There's Darth Vader. So if you want to select the Darth Vader theme, I just click on Darth, hit the apply button, and now in the background, it selects the Darth Vader. And over, I think they said there are 17 different clips, and that'll change. You'll get a new clip every 30 seconds. But then it has different galleries. So if you want to see different moments when they're making the movies, different collections. There's Boba Fett, there's Endor, there's all this great concept art, like stuff we've never seen before that Lucasfilms just brought out just for this. And even if you want to have different sounds, like I love the R2-D2 sounds, and I hope you guys are going to be able to hear this. Let me go ahead and click on the select button.
Turn that volume up.
Right there. All right, hold on. Let me go back to my. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Let me go back to that.
I can't wait to hear all the sound effects because you know what? It'd be so cool. Your inbox will have R2.
We can do so many cool things with it, and all you have to do is you have the different buttons that are available, and you can see all the different stuff that's on the side. And you see my wallpapers are changing. There's a library that's on here which shows you all. George Lucas is talking about the making of all the different movies. All the trailers are already included as well. There's even the comic books. You have all the different comic books that are available that you can read directly on the device. It's amazing, but it's also Windows 10, which means that you're getting a powerhouse of a system. Yes, it's very exciting that we have Star Wars in a limited edition, but we're also going to give you the Windows 10, which really breaks it down and make it easy for you. On the left side, it's every single program that I have stored on my system that's right here. On the right side, these are all my favorites. And because it's that fast Core i5 processor, as soon as I tap on my email, instantly my email pops up. If I want to access my photos, I tap on my photos, it'll find every single picture that I've taken on my computer, whether it was 5 minutes ago, 5 weeks ago, and it all pops up right there. And it even find all 1,100 photos that you have stored on here. If you want to access online content, Microsoft Edge, it's never been easier. I'm going to go full screen on this just for a second. And the great thing about this is that when you have an item like this, it's so easy to be able to navigate and have fun with. And when you're shopping online, you want to be able to be online. You don't want to be bombarded with all these different ads and all these different menus. So what Microsoft Edge is all about, it's that clean experience. But sometimes you need to write on the experience, right on the screen. So here I can use the different highlighters that are available. I can highlight on the screen. I can make all kinds of cool things. Like my kids are always asking, what do you want for Christmas? And they get online and they create these cool little things. Plus I can copy and paste and add that to an email and send that off and share it. But sometimes, Bill, we also, this last thing I'll show you real quick, sometimes you just want to read an article. Like here I was reading, we wanted some Christmas tree decoration ideas. And as I'm reading through, pop-up ads are coming up on the right. There's all this other clutter that's on there. Sometimes you just want to read. You tap this one reading button and it instantly switches over and you're just reading it. So it is Star Wars, but it's also such a powerful system.
So many of you, I'm sure, if you are a big Star Wars fan, are going to love this. Now, not everybody is going to want to have, you know, a Star Wars figure plastered on their computer. I would. And the features that are built into it are exclusive to this package, which you cannot download elsewhere. You're not going to be able to find the whole Star Wars, you know, sound effects. There was one of the sound. Was that a high-speed flyer?
No, okay. It's R2-D2.
So no, there's R2-D2, so you could make that like your... That would be great for your email inbox. And you know, the other thing is that we have VIP financing available where it's available 12 months interest-free at $75. Now, you might be thinking, well, why is this $899.95? Number one, it's a limited edition, and whenever you're buying something that is limited in class, it means that 5 or 10 years from now, this will be a super collectible that you will not be able to find elsewhere, unless you find it on an auction site. It comes in a collectible box, so when you receive your package, be careful not to even damage the box. Make sure to store this, like whether it be in the attic or whatever, maybe in one of our Store Smart bags, where you keep it protected, because this is part of the collectability of a special limited edition computer. You get this, you also receive the case, which there's a stormtrooper on the front of the case. You're also going to receive lots of great apps, and then you receive that backlit keyboard, sound effects you can have on no other computer from HP, and this configuration was worked on together with HP and in collaboration with Lucasfilms.
It is, and it's got all that great content that's already on there on demand. You were just hearing some of the sounds that we had in the background. You like the sounds, didn't you?
I do. Let's keep playing.
If you want to go back to the, there are different themes that are available for you. Guys, this is all customized. This is what makes it so exclusive. And there are 1,100 sounds and stills and all kinds of great stuff. So if I want to go back to, have Darth Vader up, how about we'll do indoor. So if I select indoor, go and hit the apply, and automatically in the background, everything changes over to indoor. Let me minimize and just show you for a second. And you can see that everything is down here. The background, the wallpaper will change over, and this will change every 30 seconds. If you look at the recycle bin, like even the detail, the recycle bin is actually the Death Star.
It is.
So you have that great, you have all these great icons that are already included with it. And this is something that's exclusive that you're only going to find on this limited engagement. You know, once we sell through this this collection, that is it, because it is a limited edition. Even if you want to change it over to Boba Fett, you've got that's on there. All these behind the scenes, really cool moments that you can have fun and play around with. But then, Bill, if you want to have some fun too and do your basics of life, like this is what I call my dashboard. It has all my favorite apps that are on here. If I want to watch a movie, I click on Netflix. Instantly, Netflix pops up. It's because it's a Core i5 processor, the most advanced processor that we've ever offered. If you want to see what your friends are up to on Facebook, I tap that Facebook icon, my Facebook will pop up. And you can notice that I've got all these different apps that are up and running simultaneously, but no hourglass, no hesitation. And still, while all my apps are running in the background, you notice that the wallpaper on the back is still changing too. It's amazing, a collection of Star Wars history that you have right here, and this is one of the best special editions we've ever had from HP.
Do you know that I've never seen a special edition that is this comprehensive, that is this beautiful? And I just want to remind you that you've got, look on the back side here, and it's called the Darkside Edition. That's the edition. There's Darth Vader, and you can see he's got this matte finish, and it almost looks like he's, you know, on his spaceship peering out of a window. You get also the trailer on board, so you can watch not only footage from past, but the most recent movie that's coming out. And it's 15.6 inches diagonally. We'll dim the lights again. This is the only place you'll find also the computer with a backlit keyboard that has the red LED, so you can like see this in dim light. It's great when you're traveling. All of the work on this computer, it's so tastefully done, and it's so classy. For those of you that are collectors, whether you're a guy or a gal, or your son or your daughter, if they're fanatics, you will be buying them with our VIP financing, a computer that they will remember and have for the rest of their lives. On 12 flexible payments on the VIP card or the HSN card for $75 a month, that's extraordinary. So it's basically interest-free for a year. $75 a month paid for, and no interest. If you want to apply for the card, we'll even save you another $20 off the computer with approved accounts. All you have to do is call us at 1-800 695-1418, and then with approved accounts, they'll just take the 20 right off the top, which you can either use or apply for your Viper antivirus, because you're going to want Viper antivirus on this computer. Now, okay, top down, the apps. I know there's lots of apps that you get.
A ton of apps, over $430 worth of additional software. So not only getting this limited edition Star Wars that, you know, once this is gone, HP said we're not going to make this, you know, any beyond what we initially have. So this is it. Plus, we're going to give you $439 with the software, which has all the key titles that you want, like the Think Free Office. A lot of us, when we get a new computer, you want to do your word processing, your spreadsheet, your database. This does it for you. It actually works with Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, so that's perfect for you. Plus, there's also PDF conversion. There's entertainment.com, which is a one-year membership to, it's that book that the Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts used to sell, and it's like up to 50% off at your local restaurants, so you've got that as well. We're saving you money there. We have the Rhapsody, which is a 3-month audio service. The Hallmark Print Studio, you can create posters and banners and newsletters and greeting cards. Better Photography 101 is 1 year worth of classes to make you that better photographer, whether you're using your cell phone or a high-end digital SLR. There's also photo editing. There's movie editing. I love the voodoo.com because it's $10 that you can pick any movie that you want and then access it and watch it right there. Plus, if you want to add more content to it, there's a Windows Store. So I'm going to dive back into my Windows computer. And the great thing about it is, here's my Windows Store. Now, because this is Windows 10, Microsoft has made it so easy for you to access your content. They used to have a separate store